one of the big things about this documentary that people are talking about is the use of AI to synthesize Wilt's voice, saying Wilt's actual words. And my question, I guess I throw to either one of you is, whose idea was this? How did you guys come about? You know what we should do? We should have Wilt do his own words.
When Rob and I were given this task, we wanted to help give Wilt that, because Wilt died, shortly thereafter, and it never happened. And as we were making this, obviously we can't talk to Wilt. We can't interview him and ask him about the personal things that we wanted to talk about. It's not just a basketball documentary. It's about, his entire life, and especially about the ways that he felt about the things that were important to him. So we hit upon the idea with our supervising story producer, Chloe Boxer, of instead of using a narrator, we would let Wilt speak for himself through his writings and through his quoted text. And so we started that process. We tried text on screen. Then we decided to cast a voice actor who we brought in, who has a voice similar to Wilt, a very deep baritone. His name is Michael Kunda. And he performed Wilt's words for us. And that really could have been it. And then I brought up the possibility that because Wilt wanted to have a voice in this, and because he was Wilt, the technology now exists to essentially morph Michael's voice and his performance into Wilt's voice.
Once you hear his voice, it just became really, 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 really personal. And then, we shared initially just the concept of like, this is what we want to do with the family. And of course, at the time, it's brand new. So folks are still kind of like, don't quite get it, but it sounds cool. Mm-hmm. And we're on board and it sounds like a fun idea. So let's try it out. And then they hear it, in the real thing. And to be honest, it was like for a lot of them, it was difficult to determine the real thing, from the Reese Beecher voice, which was really trippy.
And that's a testament to Michael too. Like Michael worked on a performance,
right?
Of Wilt and Wilt's rhythms, and Wilt would emphasize certain words like me, that he saw in the archival. Like Rob worked with Michael a lot, and Michael, is doing a performance, and it is. And if the family didn't want to do it, that's just what we would have done.